Hi, Dr. Joe Spoo, the gun dog doc for Eukanuba. One of the questions we get is, what do I feed my duck dog? And it's a little bit of a sliding scale, but we're going to focus on your retrieving breeds, the Labradors, Chessies, Goldens. And with this new line of formulas, where do I focus on how I feed my dog? And the beauty of these formulas is it's a sliding scale based on the amounts your dog needs and the workload that it's doing. And so if you're a typical, upper Midwestern duck hunter that you're free on the weekends and you're hunting maybe Saturday and Sunday, while that dog's doing a lot of work, there's also a lot of downtime for that dog in between retrieves and during the week. And so a lot of those dogs are going to fit into this 26-16 exercise formula. It has all of the good added benefits, good quality protein and fat levels, but likely is going to provide the energy amounts for that dog. Versus if you have a dog that's working at a lodge and is retrieving hundreds of birds a day, potentially for a number of guests, working multiple days a week, that's going to be a dog that we may slide up into that 30-20 formula because their energy demands are going to be much higher and the breakdown is going to be much higher as far as the protein goes. And so that dog that's working for a lot of people, a lot of days in a row, is a dog that is falling more into that endurance category, and we're going to need to step up. The big key is going to be feeding to your individual dog though. And so it's not going to be that every weekend warrior dog is going to fall into one category and every guide dog is going to fall into the other. A lot's going to be dependent on that dog's condition and how it's handling the season. And so we use the back of the bag as a guideline to be able to deliver that dog not only the measured amounts of food it needs, but also a lot of the micronutrients are based on that dog weight and quantity. And so as that season's progressing, that dog that's maybe feeding the 26-16, if it seems like those ribs are starting to show and the dog's not maintaining its body weight, we can slide up to the 30-20 formula with a very seamless transition. Conversely, if we have that dog that we thought was going to be needing this 30-20 formula and we're starting to get that added fat and the ribs are going away because he's getting a little chubby, that dog we can slide back down to that 26-16 formula. And so the generalization is if your dog's working, mainly a couple of days a week, retrieving for you and maybe a couple of buddies, likely is going to fall in the exercise formula. That hard-working dog that is at a guide outfit or hunting every day of the week, probably going to be in that 30-20 range to achieve the best performance possible for your dog.